Hello and welcome to another EnsoVN gaming video. This time we'll be doing the dual fights of Don Chinjao and Invasion Shanks, since it's only around for today and it's pretty much the best time to skull farm on global, or in fact the only time. There was last week where you could do Kairos and Young Whitebeard, but this probably is better because Shanks is a better character, and arguably Don Chinjao is better than Kairos, but it's arguable. Don Chinjao is a pretty good character. He cuts HP by 20% as well as reducing damage taken by 70%, which is pretty strong as a special. His Captain ability is not too bad either. Invasion Shanks is amazing. He's the best free spirit orb booster, and the best free spirit cerebral orb booster, obviously behind V2 6+ lore, but still very strong. Also a decent captain, 2.5 times for cerebral and free spirit. Both these characters are really amazing overall compared to a lot of other free to play characters. So if you don't have either and you can farm it, you should definitely do so. Plus obviously trying to get the skulls. I have already maxed out Shanks, but Don Chinjao is not too bad, so I'm definitely going to try and farm out and max him while trying to get as many skulls as I can. So let's quickly look at the team I'm going to be using. And of course it's going to be a Nekomamushi team. It's Captain Neko with a friend Neko, Aokuji for the attack boost. Time Skip Nami is actually really good for this team because you can use it for the final stage of Don Chinjao to get rid of paralysis and special bind, as well as on Shanks getting rid of the special bind, as well as delaying him if you really needed to, if you can't do the damage in time. If you don't have her, you can maybe replace her with GPU, but it's a lot more risky if you get GPU special binded against Shanks. Kind of screwed. You can use other teams. If you're using other teams, you need to get rid of the special bind kind of. Kanjuro is super great for both fights as well because he locks your chain, which Don Chinjao lowers your chain rate by a lot. You're gonna max out at like 1.15 or something if you don't have a chain lock. Plus he removes the despair that you fight against on Shanks. Lore for the orb boost, you can replace him with pretty much any other orb booster. Smoker is really nice because he then gets the affinity boost against Don Chinjao. You can of course just use Alvida. There's loads of orb boosters for strikers. Virgo as well. There's, you know, just use anyone you want. His 2.25 times orb boost is kind of overkill. In terms of sockets, you really want to have Despair and Auto Heal. Those are the main ones. They come up quite a lot in both fights, so those are the ones you want to have maxed out. The best ship as always is the Aokuji bike. Not only does it give you more HP, it also reduces the chance of getting meat orbs, which pretty much screws a lot of runs over. So with all that said, let's get started. So the first variation you might run into is the Gamma, who's probably the easiest one. He just does 5 hit barrier and summons 5 random mobs. You just want to clear out the mobs before taking them out. Every 2 turns though, he does summon them again. So you want to try and kill him as fast as possible. Here I get 3 T&D ores, but that's still no problem. He only has 370,000 HP. So even with 3 badly matching orbs, I can kill him pretty easily. The second variation is Kairos. He is also mildly annoying, but not too bad. He has 1.2 million HP and limits your specials. Well, you can only use 1 special a turn. I think that's pretty much it. Also he blinds you, I guess, but that's not that much of a big deal. Just kill him over 2 turns. If you need to, you can use a Neko special, but as you can see, I'm really good with hitting perfects with this team since I've used it so much. Just kill him with normal attacks. Douche. And luckily his limiting of specials only lasts for his stage. And the final variation, which is the most annoying one, is Ideo. He gives himself a 15 hit barrier and then all the other mobs a 13 hit barrier. And it's kind of pick your poison because you're going to have to tank some hits here with this specific team. I'm going to kill Ideo first because he hits for 15,000 on his first hit, as well as if you leave him alive, he will change all your orbs to bomb orbs every 2 turns, which makes it pretty impossible to win because you can only kill 1 enemy a turn because they have such a high hit barrier. And these guys will despair you, so if you don't kill Ideo on the first turn, you'll just get despaired, and then like you probably never have enough damage to kill him again. This giant here will silence bind your specials for 3 turns, but that's fine. You have so much HP, you can just tank every hit anyway. So as long as you can kill every enemy, well, eat 1 enemy every turn after the despair runs out, you should be fine. You can tank a plenty of hits because you start off with 43,000 HP anyway. So here, just kill the giant, and then the next 10 kill one of the fighter dudes, and then the next 10 kill one of the other ones. You will have about 6,000 HP, I think, left over after this fight. And Donsai on his first hit only does 3,000, so you still have 2 turns if you want to kill Donsai anyway. It's not too big of a deal. And then take this final hit. As you see, auto heal is like the MVP. If you don't have level 5, you might actually just lose if you run into Ideo. You might get screwed over by orbs as well if you don't kill him on the first turn, but with Neko special you should be able to have enough orbs. Onto Donsai, he's actually a lot easier than Deo. He has 1.5 million HP, attacks every turn for 3000 attack, except that he boosts his own attack by 50% each turn. So even then, the next turn he's only hit for but like 6,000, no, 4,500, something like that. Just kill him this turn, like, it doesn't really matter. He does something, he does a million damage below 10%, but just, you know, avoid that. So even, I could have like tanked that hit as well, which is funny. And then onto Chinjao himself, this is pretty easy. Now, if you haven't used any specials, so just use all your specials and kill him. You can use Nami on stage 4 if you're too low to tank a hit from Donsai, and then you can just wait. Actually no, you can't with this variation because you'll just die to Chinjao's first hit, since he attacks for 14,000. He also preemptively, as you saw, paralyzes you and special binds you, which is why Nami's so good. And then Kanjuro will lock your chain, and you can do a bajillion damage to him. So that's Chinjao. He's actually harder than the Invasion Shanks we're about to do right now, which we're going to go straight onto round, well, stage 3, which is Lucky Roo. He has about 500,000 HP, attacks every 3 turns for 15,000, which doesn't matter because you're going to kill him pretty much before he even attacks. All the mobs have very low HP, he heals every turn to about 80,000 HP, as well as cutting your HP by 20% at the end of each turn, which can be annoying, but we're never going to take a hit from anyone, unless you want to on stage 4, so it really doesn't matter how much HP you have. And he's dead. He can drop here, which he does here. You get, if you want to max him out or, you know, get like 7 extra race shot points, there you go. Ben Beckman blinds you for 4 turns, as well as cutting your HP by 20%. This is pretty straightforward, just kill Ben Beckman and then kill the mobs. You can kill the mobs and then Ben Beckman, it doesn't really matter. You can get, the skull will drop on this stage, I think, pretty much every time. It doesn't drop anywhere else. And you can either wait out the blind, which I'm doing now, or you can just go straight to the next stage. Even if you're not great with hitting your perfects, Shanks really won't be able to survive all the specials. This team does so much damage that you don't need to wait out the blind, and I never do after like this one run. But you know, I'm going to show off how much HP I have. Plus, if you want to, you can like make sure you don't get too many bad orbs. Now onto Shanks himself, he has 3.7 million HP, which is a lot less than Chinjao. He despairs you and silences some of your specials, that's why Timeskip Nami is great to remove the special bind. Then Aokiji, the attack boost. Kanjuro, obviously chain lock, as well as getting rid of the despair. Law for the orb boost, and Nekomamushi for matching orbs. And I will kill him in 2 hits. Dead. This team is pretty damn sweet. So that's the whole both fights. It's pretty straightforward if you have a Neko team. Can be a bit difficult if you don't have Timeskip Nami, but there are some replacements. Well, that's it for this video. Happy skull farming. Post in the comments down below any other teams you might have to run this. Join the Discord if you like. If you're feeling generous, you can donate to my PayPal. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, my nakama.